Welcome back to the Sportsmax Zone. We turn our focus to the NBA. Champions Golden State Warriors have found the going tough so far this season, and their poor form continued on Wednesday night in a 125-119 loss to Indiana Pacers at Gainbridge Fieldhouse. We have the highlights.
Warriors taking on the Pacers. Steph Curry and the Warriors coming off a blowout loss in Milwaukee last night. So you know Steph had one thing on his mind in this game, and that was getting the W. This guy was incredible right from the tip, as he has been all year. Unguardable. Steph Curry had 27 points in the first half. The rest of the Warriors, 27 also combined. However, Tyrese Halliburton on the other side for Indiana, he was balling too. Doing what he does best right here, dishing that ball, finds Miles Turner for the three, and then Halliburton, this time keeping it for himself, drops it. That was nice. Why not do it again? Another pull-up for Halliburton. Indiana, they created some separation. They were up by 20 at the break. Go to the third now. It's Steph, and you got to check out this pass. It's a thing of beauty. Right to Jordan Poole, in stride, gets the lay-in. And then Steph, just so mesmerizing here, gets the shooter's bounce. He is the greatest shooter of all time, so he should get that bounce. And then Steph one more time here. This time, in the land of the Giants, gets the offensive rebound, puts it in, flex on him. It was a three-point contest. However, the Pacers keep it coming, and this is scary. Steph Curry putting his hand in as Jalen Smith drives to the bucket, hurts his shoulder. He would have to leave the game. Just a scary moment for the Warriors, scary moment for all basketball fans with the way Steph Curry has been playing this season. Fingers crossed he is not out for a long period of time. In the fourth, things getting worse for the Warriors. Ben Mathurin drops the three. Draymond fouls him. Draymond doesn't like it. He's giving a tech. And then gets another one, so it's bye-bye. He's done for the night. So you got no Draymond, no Steph. Oh, by the way, Clay and Andrew Wiggins didn't even play in this game. They did have Jordan Poole, though. Jordan getting that bucket there. Hey, Golden State did not go away. With that three, the game was a three-point game for Indiana. But with less than 20 seconds left, Andrew Nembhard, who has been one of the great stories so far this season, especially as of late, ices this game as the Pacers hand the Golden State Warriors yet another loss.
With that loss, the Warriors fall to 2-12 on the road. George and Lance, I don't want to sound the alarm bells, but after 30 games, the Warriors are 10th in the Western Conference, occupying the final spot for the play-in tournament for the playoffs. In trouble, George?
Yes, they are. Like the Lakers and like a few teams, a few of the teams with the biggest names, the biggest franchises, the biggest stars, the Warriors are in need of a serious reset, and the next trade window can't come soon enough for them. If they do good business there, they'll be in the running to defend their title. But if they don't do any business there, with this roster as it is, as I've been saying, Klay Thompson looks as if he's well past his best. Steph Curry is the only man carrying them night in, night out. He's putting up big numbers, but he alone can't do it, as we've seen from the results, especially on the road. And they're going to struggle mightily if they don't do good business in the next trade window. The All-Star break is going to be crucial for them, because after that, your roster will be locked until the end of the season. They find themselves in a hole now, but it's good for you to be struggling now at this point of the season. If you're ever going to struggle, let the struggle be now, so that by the time you are running into the final 20 games of the regular season, you are in good shape and you know where you are. And for a team like the Warriors, the only initiative, the only imperative rather, is to make the playoffs. You don't have to be top seed because there's nobody you want to try to avoid. People have to try to avoid you. So it's just to get into the playoffs. If they squeeze in, no problem, but they have to do business in the next trade window.
But more problems for them, because we are awaiting this MRI result on Steph Curry's shoulder last night, because he injured his shoulder. The latest we had is that he's going to be out for multiple weeks. And shoulder injuries tend to be pretty nagging, George and Mariah. So even when it heals, you have to wonder about how agile and how close to 100% he would be, because the story coming out in the last hour is that he's going to be out for multiple weeks.
Yeah.
And let me just say, coming into this Pacers game, he actually was tentative as to if he would play because he had a left knee soreness, right? So that was one thing. Then he go into the NBA match, and of course he picked up this shoulder injury. So we just have to keep reminding ourselves, despite Steph Curry, lighting up the NBA season after season, he's a player that has been going up in age. He may not show it on the court, and it's just something to be a bit mindful of.
Good thing is that it's the left shoulder. So it's not the shooting hand.
Yeah.
Although you
What
can
about
shoot
the
with
knee?
either hand.
So knee and shoulder.
The good thing is that he gets time off now to rest both. So that's the good thing. And if you're gonna miss your star player for any part of the season, now is a good time.
Now it's okay. Yeah.
So it's still in the safe period in the NBA season, because the season is so freaking long anyway.
Just one more thing. What about your thoughts on Draymond Green? Would anybody miss him? He put up 1 point, 2 rebounds, got himself ejected, and this is not the first time, and he really frustrates me.
We're in the dying embers. We're well in the dying embers of Draymond Green as elite player, and that's why I'm saying the trade movements are going to be crucial to the Warriors. It will determine whether this season is a success or not.
That's frustrating. The other results on Wednesday night, let's take a look. So wins for the Heat, Pacers, Hornets in overtime, Magic, Kings, Knicks, Trail Blazers, Cavaliers, Nuggets, and the Clippers. Well, before we leave, viewers in Trinidad and Tobago, here's your chance to win a trip for two to attend the 2022-2023 All-Star Weekend in Utah by playing our Take Your Shot promotion. Watch NBA Live on Sportsmax to get a chance to scan the QR code, which will give you the information about how to participate. The promotion has been running since November 28 and ends January 20, 2023.